I just bought a bag of coffee and I'm trying to tell myself not to eat the beans out of the bag. It's very hard. Today I'm going to tell you a story, a little bit about me and what I've been through the last couple of weeks. Love the intro.
But there's something holding on in the way of being long gone. Time to wake up, time to wake up. Time to wake up, time to wake up.
So I never really addressed why I am in a wheelchair or how I ended up being in a wheelchair. And I've got a few comments over the last week and a half ever since I released my Ask Me Anything video. And a few people, well-meaning people, have called me things like inspiration, and it's so glad to see that I've defined my illness. And I just wanted to clarify some of those things because obviously it's very noticeable that I am in a wheelchair and that I do have some type of disability, so I thought I might share why and what type of disability I have now. At the start of this YouTube channel, I actually didn't know what disability I had because when I was a baby I was diagnosed with a disability called leukodystrophy, which is a quite nasty disability. It's not great to have. Not only would leukodystrophy affect me in a more significant way, it has implications on my life expectancy and things like that. If I were to have leukodystrophy, I wouldn't be able to live very much longer. And that was always a worry when me and my fiance would talk about having kids. When I was young, there was a bit of confusion around my disability and my diagnosis. They called it leukodystrophy, but they weren't quite sure, and there was no tests they could do to find out for certain. I think it was a little bit irresponsible for them to label it leukodystrophy. However, if they didn't, then I guess I wouldn't have come across the information I received a few weeks ago. A little while back, my fiance and I decided to go see a genetic specialist, see if we could find out if it definitely was leukodystrophy. I had to have blood tests and CT scans, a lot of waiting around for the test results to come back. And so after the first initial blood test and CT scans, we found out that it probably wasn't leukodystrophy, right? And the CT scan looked like it was a bit of a stroke. So, but the doctor wasn't 100% sold on that just yet. So he asked me if I wanted to do this very expensive test that will probably not show any results that we were looking for. There was only a 10% chance of returning a result. And that was a simple blood test that happened 9 months, almost 12 months ago now. And so we've been waiting all this time for something to come back. And 2 weeks ago we got an answer, which was amazing that we even got one. So if you fast forward about a week before I went to Melbourne, so I had a Skype meeting with the doctor to talk about the results. He was jumping out of his skin because he was so excited because what they found is that they found that I do have a type of cerebral palsy, but it's a genetic cerebral palsy, and it's so rare that it's 1 in 1,000, and people who normally have this type of cerebral palsy don't live as long as I have. I'm the only one that they know of that has lived to the age of 30. Most people with this type of cerebral palsy deteriorate and unfortunately pass away a lot earlier than I am at the moment. So it sounds bad, but for some reason when I first started showing symptoms of this, I started to deteriorate like normal. But the weird thing is that my disability has stayed static. And that's great because for me it means that I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And he even said that, he said even though that he doesn't know why I'm not deteriorating, he doesn't see why I would start deteriorating. What it means for our kids, if we were to have any, which we plan to at some stage, it means that our kids would be very unlikely to get the disability because not only do I have to have it in my genes, which I do, but my fiance will also have to have it. And the chances of that are very, very slim. So it's good news, and I wanted to share it with you because some of the comments in my videos have been very well meaning but a little bit incorrect. Some of them have been about how inspirational I am and how I defy my disability, and you're probably correct now, knowing the information that I just told you. However, people with disabilities are just like everybody else, and they just want to live their life, take photos, videos, do whatever they're doing. I love your comments, and I'm so appreciative of the YouTube community. And I just thought that I got some good news and I will share with you. I hope you enjoy this very short video. I hope it's short, I have no idea. I haven't edited yet. I also wanted to thank you so much because the response to my channel has been growing so quickly, much faster than I thought it would. I want to thank everybody for watching and liking and subscribing. I am Jared Man, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.